The Psychology of Stoicism. Today's topic is Stoicism, not the ancient philosophy, but the modern personality trait where you walk around acting like a serene marble statue, while your inner world is basically a Greek tragedy with better lighting. If you've ever been told you're so calm, so unbothered, or weirdly composed for someone whose life is on fire, congratulations, you might be practicing Stoicism without the toga. Section 1. Stoicism. The original emotional subscription service. Stoicism, in its ancient form, was basically the first self-help newsletter. It taught people to control what they can, release what they can't, and stop having meltdowns over things like weather, fate, or their neighbor's goat. But modern Stoicism? Oh, that's a whole different product. Modern Stoicism is, I don't react because reacting feels dangerous, inconvenient, or like it might expose something I'm not ready to deal with. It's not philosophy, it's psychology, and it's usually learned, not chosen. Section 2. The Psychology of I'm fine. A lie. Here's the thing about Stoic personalities. They didn't wake up one day and decide to be emotionally bulletproof. They became this way because big emotions weren't safe, vulnerability wasn't modeled, chaos required composure, or someone in their childhood cried enough for the whole household. So they learned the art of emotional compression, like vacuum sealing your feelings for freshness. Psychologically, Stoicism often comes from hyper-independence, parentification, emotional neglect, high-responsibility childhoods, being the calm one in a stormy family. You weren't trying to be strong, you were trying to survive. Section 3. Stoicism as a coping mechanism. Do not disturb mode. Stoic people don't avoid emotions, they just delay them. Like Amazon shipping, but without the tracking number. You feel things, deeply, but you process them. Later, privately, quietly, and usually after everyone else has gone home. This creates the illusion that you're unbothered, but really, you're just emotionally time-shifting. Psychologists call this suppression. Stoics call it Tuesday. Section 4. The Stoic superpower. Emotional regulation, but make it aesthetic. Here's the part people don't talk about. Stoic personalities are actually incredibly emotionally intelligent. Not expressive, not dramatic, but deeply aware. Stoics excel at staying calm under pressure, thinking before reacting, not making everything about them, holding space without absorbing chaos, seeing the bigger picture. You're the friend people call when they need someone who won't freak out. You're the coworker who handles crises like you're reading a cereal box. You're the partner who says, let's think this through, instead of, let's burn it all down. Stoicism isn't coldness, it's containment. Section 5. The downside. When Stoicism turns into emotional diet culture. But here's where it gets messy. When you're too good at regulating, you start underfeeling. You start rationing emotions like they're wartime sugar packets. You tell yourself, it's not that deep. I'll deal with it later. Other people have it worse. I don't want to be dramatic. But emotions don't disappear. They accumulate, like unreturned shopping carts in a parking lot. Eventually, something tiny, like someone eating your leftovers, becomes the emotional Jenga block that takes the whole tower down. Section 6. Stoicism in relationships. The quiet partner with loud feelings. Stoic people love deeply, but they love quietly. You show affection through consistency, presence, problem solving, loyalty, doing things instead of saying things. But partners sometimes misinterpret this as distance, disinterest, emotional unavailability. Meanwhile, you're over there like, I literally fixed your entire life and brought you snacks. What more do you want? Stoics aren't cold, they're subtle. Section 7. The Healing Arc. Stoicism with Feelings Included. The goal isn't to stop being stoic. Stoicism is a strength. The goal is to stop using stoicism as a shield. Healthy stoicism looks like feeling emotions without judging them, expressing needs without apologizing, letting people in without losing control, staying calm without staying silent. It's not about reacting less, it's about connecting more. Section 8. What's actually going on? If you're stoic, you're not broken, you're not cold, you're not detached. You're someone who learned to stay steady in a world that wasn't. Your calm is earned, your composure is practiced, your silence is protective. But you deserve a life where you don't have to be the strong one all the time, where you can feel without fear, where you can express without bracing, where you can be held, not just hold everything together. And that's the real psychology of Stoicism, strength that learned to hide itself. Today's topic takeaway: the Stoic soul. Stoicism isn't emotional absence, it's emotional strategy. Your calm is a coping mechanism that became a personality. You're not unfeeling, you're selective about where your feelings go. And healing isn't about becoming expressive, it's about becoming safe enough to stop holding everything in. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up or hype to help the channel grow. See you later. Peace.